Hey, what's up? Just want to talk to you guys about this thing I created called the Healthy Mind Meter. The Healthy Mind Meter is all about your mental health. Just picture this Healthy Mind Meter, picture it being like a scale from a 1 to 10, how good your mental health is right now. You can get stop if you want and just think about, how good your mental health is right now, and then you can kind of think about what I'm about to say. And just think about this. I try to keep my Healthy Mind Meter, if you will, I try to keep that at a 10 on a daily basis. And the things that I do to do that is I work out daily, I listen to personal development daily, I read daily. I just do these things to try to keep it at a 10 because if something bad happens to you and you're at a 10, you're at a 10, you're all the way up here. If you're all the way up there and something bad happens to you, you're going to get brought down to like 9, 8, or a 7. It's a lot easier to get back up. So if something bad happens to you and you get knocked down, you're going to be, boom, you're going to get right back up, right? So I try to keep this thing, at a 10. Now just put yourself, and you're not having a great time. Your mental health isn't that great. You're at a 5 and you're walking around, right? Something bad happens to you, and something really bad happens to you, and you're at a 5. Now you get down to a 4, 3, 2, or even at a 1. What's that feel like? You might not even feel like you want to live for a minute. And that's just being human. It's all right. But with this Healthy Mind Meter philosophy, you want to raise yourself up, and you want to pay attention to that. You want to pay attention to what's going on inside here, and you want to and the ways that I do that, like I said, is I try to exercise daily. I listen to personal development daily. My number one affiliate program, I listen to this thing called the Inner Circle. I listen to that daily. I'm also on a call every day, the Thinking We're Rich mindset call. Um, that really brings me to a 10 all the time. So then like I said, when bad things happen, it only brings me down a couple notches. Now I can bring myself right back up. So it's just, I'm just talking about your mental health, and talking about this thing I created called the Healthy Mind Meter, and this philosophy that you can live by, and just try to keep that at a 10 all the time. It's just like the world famous motivational speaker Zig Ziglar, would say, people would say, yeah, man, I love your stuff, man. It's great, man. I love to listen to that stuff when I'm down. It brings me back up. Well, the best time to listen to that type of stuff is actually when you're already up and you can get even higher and higher. And Zig Ziglar talks about that. And, that's kind of like, that goes back to that, to me, to that Healthy Mind Meter philosophy that I created, that thing that I created. It goes back to that. If you're always at a 10, or if you're, and if you get knocked down to a 9, 8, or 7, like I said, you're bouncing back up. It's a lot easier to keep going. It's a lot easier to keep your momentum flowing. Momentum. You can't see it, touch it or feel it, but it's there. It's real. Momentum is a real thing, and it's good to keep good momentum with your mental health. To keep yourself at a positive state on a daily basis is something you should work on, something you should live by, and just to make sure that that you're putting the right stuff in here. You're not putting garbage in your mind. I like to refer back to another saying that I heard before. You wouldn't let somebody dump a bag of garbage in your living room, right? So why would you let somebody dump garbage in your mind? So stay away from the idiot box, and try not to watch too much television, and you know stay positive. All right, keep that Healthy Mind Meter right. I hope you're doing good. I hope your mind's right. I hope your mental health is right, and I hope you're having a good day. Just wanted to put out a cool, positive message for the day. Hope you enjoy this philosophy that I have, and I hope you adopt some of my beliefs. You'll be better off if you haven't already. All right.